to go through this again, as things just don't add up.
There isn't any more, I can tell you.
The smallest detail may hold a clue, please.
Okay.
What happened to their mother?
The children don't see her much. It's complicated. The in-laws and I never got on. It drove a wedge between us.
Do you have your wife's last known address?
Ex-wife, and yes, I've given that in already, but she lives out of town. A career woman. That's why the children live with me. Since lockdown, they haven't seen her as often.
So where does Meg come into this?
Take your time.
It's all my fault.
Now listen, Meg. If we're to help these children, you're going to have to start talking, okay? So let's start again. What is your relationship like with the children?
They didn't like her at first. She tried too hard, I think. Maybe she was nervous at meeting them. I don't know. She spoilt them. Sweets, toys, gift cards for their online video games.
I wasn't trying to buy their affections. I just wanted to make life easier. They used to play tricks on me, you see.
Like what?
Oh, you know, the usual kids' pranks. But I just laughed them off as Grant made me feel so happy.
And did Grant know what they were up to?
Well, he took their side at first, but then it started to cause us to argue all the time. I guess that's why I wanted to play a trick myself.
A trick?
She said she would take them into the woods and leave them there. The children were petrified. I tried to tell them it was a joke, but they wouldn't have it.
So how did you deal with their concerns?
I told them again and again that Meg would never do anything to harm them, but they'd convinced themselves she would. To try to calm them down, I told them to always carry stones in their pockets, so they could leave a trail and find their way home.
Stones?
To comfort them, really. Like when Dumbo has the magic feather to fly. I caught them picking stones out in the garden. I didn't think anything of it. Thought they were just playing.
Did you know they were petrified of you?
Petrified? What?
You were going to take them in the woods one day and leave them there.
That was just something I said in anger. I've never...
Did you leave them in the woods? Did you leave them?
Yes.
Yesterday and today?
Yes. No, they ran off.
They ran off both times. They were your responsibility.
They'd go for walks after their homeschooling, to get some fresh air.
So, the first time they ran off, yesterday, tell me about it.
We went for a walk and they were behind me. I kept checking. After a while I turned round and they weren't there.
And no one else was around?
No.
Why did you go to the woods?
For exercise. The children had been homeschooling all day, and so we all wanted to get out of there.
But why the woods?
Well, the woods are a good place. There's not many people go there. So social distancing isn't a problem. And through the woods there's this small park. That's where we were heading. We've done it loads of times before and Grant knows it really well.
And they just vanished?
Well, they were dawdling behind. We only had a bit of sunlight left because, like I said, they'd just finished their lessons.
The teacher has confirmed that they were online till about 3:15 yesterday.
Yeah, so we went out then. We were together at first, but then they started hanging back. They just kept on whispering together.
After their walk yesterday, they told me they were dropping their stones to leave a trail to find their way home. And they did.
Were you angry at Meg?
Of course I was. But when I heard both sides of the story, it was a genuine mistake.
And now it's happened again.
I didn't know they were leaving a trail. Grant had never told me about any stones.
And were you cross that they found their way home?
Of course not. I love them.
Okay, so now it's Tuesday, today. The teachers confirmed that they were online again till about 3:15. So then you went out for a walk. Same route?
No, a different one.
Why?
Variety.
And did they take the stones with them?
I don't know.
And they go missing. Again.
1 minute they were there and the next.
This is too much. I should be out helping with the search.
I can assure you we have a huge team out looking.
But I know their hiding spots. We often play hide and seek. The woods near to the park is full of...
They went to a different wooded area. I thought you knew.